Hey folks, welcome to another episode of Cutter One. I am your host, Jay Just Jay, your resident troublemaker and your resident culture warrior. I hope you're all doing well on this Thursday. We are just one day away from starting the weekend, folks. Whew, can't get here soon enough. All right, so let's get right into it. This is actually a good one. We actually have some interesting news, and let's jump right over into it. And in this one, we have all you need to know about the new Lord of the Rings movie, War of the Rohirrim. Okay, and this is from Gabriella Geisinger and Anastasia Kutsonia. Sorry if I'm butchering your names, Anastasia and Gabriella. Don't hold it against me. All right. And this came out yesterday. So let's check it out. It says The Lord of the Rings has already returned to our screens with the Rings of Pewter, and now it's making a big cinema comeback too. We'll be getting new Lord of the Rings movies at some point in the future as Warner Brothers signed a deal with Middle-earth Enterprises for new movies in February of 2023. Before that, though, we're getting The Lord of the Rings, The War of the Rohirrim. The anime prequel movie was first announced in June of 2021 and confirmed for a 2024 cinema release last year. While Peter Jackson isn't involved, the original trilogy's co-writer, you know what I'm saying? The co-writer, Philippa Boyens, has consulted on the new movie, which is a good sign. As we wait for its 2024 release, here is everything you need to know about The Lord of the Rings, The War of the Rohirrim. War of the Rohirrim release date. When is Lord of the Rings, War of the Rohirrim out in cinemas? The Lord of the Rings, The War of the Rohirrim will be out in cinemas on April 12th, 2024. A little over a year from now, folks. That is awesome. You know what else is in April? My birthday is in April. So I'm getting some Lord of the Rings just a couple of days after my birthday. So April 12th, that is the date, April 12th next year. The animated film is being developed by New Line Cinema and Warner Brothers Animation. More than 20 years after the end of the original trilogy, it appears that studios are revisiting J.R.R. Tolkien's series, hell-bent on exploring every nook and cranny of the world and each mysterious figure and whispered legend found between the pages of the books. The War of the Rohirrim cast. Who will be in Lord of the Rings, The War of the Rohirrim? Much of the voice cast has been confirmed, with the exciting return from the Lord of the Rings OG trilogy star Miranda Otto. She will reprise her role as Éowyn, who will serve as the narrator of the film. Brian Cox, Succession, will lend his distinctive voice to Helm Hammerhand, the King of Rohan. Joining them are Gaia Weiss as Hera, the daughter of Helm, who helps defend their people, Luke Pasqualino as Wulf, the ruthless leader of the Dunlendings, who seeks revenge against Rohan for the death of his father, Freka, who will be voiced by Sean Dooley, Lawrence Ubong Williams as Freylaf Hildeson, Helm's nephew and successor to the throne of Rohan, Lorraine Ashbourne, Yazdan Kwafori, Benjamin Wainwright, Michael Wildman, Jude Akawudike, Bilal Hasna, and Janine Duvitsky have been cast in undisclosed voice roles too. And I'm sorry if I've butchered anybody's names. It's not intentional. It's just I'm stupid. Behind the scenes, the movie is being directed by Kenji Kamiyama. Oscar winner Philippa Boyens, who is part of the original screenwriting team of The Lord of the Rings and The Hobbit trilogies, will be executive producing alongside producer Joseph Chow. Also returning for the project will be the Lord of the Rings alums from its creative team, Oscar winner Richard Tyler and Tolkien historian John Howe. The screenplay will be based on a script by Jeffrey Addis and Will Matthews and will be set around 250 years before the events of the original movie, which is dubbed as the Third Age, while the new show is set to take place during the Second Age. War of the Rohirrim plot. What will the Lord of the Rings War of the Rohirrim be about? The movie is set to explore the as-yet untold story of the Helm's Deep fortress following the life of the legendary king of Rohan, Helm Hammerhand. Helm and his people are forced to make a brave last stand in the fortress of Hornburg, later known as Helm's Deep, after ruthless Dunlending Lord Wulf, hell-bent on vengeance over his father's death, launches a surprise attack. Leading the resistance against Wulf is Helm's daughter Hera. War of the Rohirrim trailer. Any footage from The Lord of the Rings, The War of the Rohirrim yet? Unfortunately, production is still underway on the movie, so it'll be a while before we see anything from The Lord of the Rings, The War of the Rohirrim yet. The Lord of the Rings, The War of the Rohirrim is going to be released in cinemas on April 12th, 2024, while The Rings of Pewter is available to watch on Prime Video if you like torturing yourself and wish harm on those you love. All right, so there you go, folks. I mean, that's some awesome news, right? We got The War of the Rohirrim confirmation on the release date, April 12th of next year. April 12th of next year. So a little over a year from now. And ironically enough, right around birthday of the old JJJ. So you know what I'm going to be doing on my birthday, right? I'm going to be checking me out some more to Rohirrim and stuff. So anyway, yeah, so it's good news. Good news on that. Production is moving forward. It's good to hear who all the people involved in it, especially Philippa Boyens. You know, and you have some other alums as well from the original trilogy involved in this production, including Miranda Otto, obviously the most prominent one, but some behind the scenes people that were involved in the original trilogy. And it's good to hear that. It gives me hope. It makes me feel confident that they won't thoroughly screw the pooch on this one. So, having said that, are you guys getting excited yet? I'm a little bit happy that now we actually have a date. It's not just like, well, they're working on it. It'll be coming out sometime, right? Now, as of Wednesday, as of yesterday, yeah, as of 1:00 yesterday, we have an official date, April 12th of 2024. So a little over a year from now. So something for us Tolkien fans to be excited about after everything we've gone through and the trauma we have endured and the horrors we have experienced, because you have not seen what I have seen. You have not seen what I have seen. I'm sorry. If you guys saw the Rings of Pewter, you know what that was making fun of. For those of you who don't, there's a scene with Elrond and Galadriel, and he's telling her she needs to chill out and stuff like that. And her response to him is, "You have not seen what I have seen." And he's like, "Yeah, no, but I'm an elf too, and I've been around for hundreds, if not thousands of years as well. And I'm just saying you need to chill." And she's like, "No, you have not seen what I have seen." Anyway, and that is how, and every Tolkien fan who has endured the Rings of Pewter, that's how we feel. When people say, "Oh no, Amazon makes good shows," our only response is, "You have not seen what I have seen." Anyway, let me know what you guys think down in the comment section below. Are you happy? Are you excited that we now have a date, April 12th, 2024, for the War of the Rohirrim? I know I am, and you know, something positive to look forward to as a Tolkien fan. Let me know what you guys think down in the comment section below. That's going to do it for this one. I want to end on a positive note, so let's end on a positive note, right? So, as always, if you like the video, give the video a like. If you feel like sharing the video and spreading the word and helping us with the YouTube algorithm, by all means do so. And we appreciate your help and your support in helping this channel grow. If you have not subscribed, I would hope that you would consider giving the channel your subscription. And turning that red subscribe button gray. We're trying to build this thing up. I would like to get us to 1,000 subscribers by June 1st, and we're inching there ever so slowly, but you know, still moving in the right direction. And so if you would feel, you know, consider joining the team, joining the party, joining the army of beautiful badasses as we draw a line in the sand and defend the fantasy worlds that we've come to know and love, the Professor Tolkien and his works, as well as Dungeons and Dragons and Dragonlance and all those good things. Then by all means, you know, join us. We do have a Discord. I'll put the link down in the description below. You can head on over. You can join us here, subscribe here, and also join us over on the Discord, where we talk about things about like writing and artwork, any type of art, you know, that you do, whether it be musical or 3D or painting or drawing, you know, anything, any sort of art endeavors, creative endeavors that are fantasy related, we talk about over there, and we share work with each other. Also Tolkien stuff, Dungeons and Dragons stuff, Dragonlance stuff, Elder Scrolls stuff, just general chat, you know what I mean? So yeah, if you consider subscribing. Do that, and then join us over on the Discord. We'd love to have you. It'll be fun. And yeah, we've also got some merch. I'll put that link down in the description below. And that's going to do it for this one. So as always, folks, remember to be good, be awesome, be safe, but more importantly, stay more dorkish, and I'll see you on the next one. Peace.